Get your reading notebook. Open to the next blank page. Write, "We had a picnic this Sunday past" on the top. Add the date too. Draw a line from top to bottom and a line from side to side like I did in purple on mine. Add the numbers 1 through 6 in each box like I did. You will write one answer in each box. This is a fiction story called "We Had a Picnic This Sunday Past" by Jacqueline Woodson, illustrated by Diane Greenstead. Box number 1. Before we start reading, look at the illustration. What do you think is happening and where are they? Go ahead and pause the video. We had a picnic this Sunday past. Grandma wore her blue dress with all those flowers on it, brought biscuits and chicken and me. Box number 2. What is the setting of the story? Go ahead and pause the video. Everything she made a big show of putting out. Got up at 4 this morning to make this chicken. Best batch I ever tried. These biscuits just as tasty. Can't chew for swallowing. Can hardly swallow 'cause you'll be too busy reaching for more. And look at my grandchild. Just as pretty as a day. Turn and show them that dress I made you, Tika. Oh, how Grandma can brag when she wants to. Then turning to me, she whispered, "Hope Martha don't bring their pie again." Everyone says that pie's a bit on the dry side, but not in front of Cousin Martha, 'cause that would hurt her feelings. Grandma says Martha should be in any room but the kitchen. Says she thinks Cousin Martha scares the stove into baking bad. Every year, same Cousin Martha, same dried out apple pie. And you better eat every bite of it so you don't hurt Martha's feelings. Box number 3. What is the problem in the story? Go ahead and pause the video. Luther is Grandma's oldest boy. He married Lucinda. Now they have Terence, mean old cousin of mine. Terence brought plastic flies, put them right on Auntie Sadie's sweet cob corn. Goodness, can Aunt Sadie scream, and give an ear a pinch if it needs a one, and whisper to Grandma, "You seem hider hair of Martha's pie." Uncle Luther set a loaf of cinnamon bread in the center of things. Grandma, smiling just as proud, said, "Can't my boy bake himself some bread? Look at my second cousin Laurie's son, Jefferson. He thinks he's so cute." Humph. Auntie Kim's my all-time favorite. She's the smart one. Teaches second grade. I whispered to Paulette. Paulette's no relation, just my best friend. "Don't go bragging," Grandma said, nudging me. But you can tell she's just as proud. Auntie Kim doesn't want to marry, and maybe me and Paulette won't either. I brought some cranberry muffins, Auntie Kim said, and cookies shaped like angels for my angel, handing one right to me. Then Cousin Trevor came empty-handed. Pretty boy Trevor walking into that park with a handful of nothing. "Can't eat air," I whispered to Paulette. "Don't be a smarty," Grandma said, but you know she was thinking the same exact thing. Cousin Trevor picked daisies as he strutted up, talking about daisies for all the pretty ladies. "Humph," Grandma said, frowning. "Humph," me and Paulette echoed. Still no sign of Cousin Martha. Still no sign of that pie. Moon Pie and Callie. Moon pie is really Joseph, but don't he look just like a moon pie? Came empty-handed too. Nobody can eat that smile you brought for the camera, moon pie. Sister Carol and Reverend Luke toted the Bible to the picnic. Reverend Luke can eat like the devil. Strange, since he's such a holy man. Like Astrid, 2 front teeth missing, trailed behind them carrying a pail of peaches, fresh as summer. Tooth Fairy bring you anything? Paulette wanted to know. Got a quarter for them, Astrid said, and held out his hand to show us the shiny quarter there. Then Mr. Pete came running. He's got a thing for Grandma. Mr. Pete, well, you can set that sweet potato pie right over here by me, I said. Wasn't that peach cobbler Miss Mary's daughter Pat brought just out of this world? And yams and potato salad and collards, a big old ham, Grandma's chicken fried crisp and tender, melt in your mouth cornbread. Box number 4. What can you tell about the characters? What words describe them? Go ahead and pause the video. Then here came Cousin Martha with a big pink box out in front of her, just as proud, smiling. Goodness, Grandma whispered. Don't tell me she made 2 this year. No time to bake, Martha said. Store-bought cake and my apologies. Oh, but Cousin Martha, Grandma said all year long, I've been thinking about your pie. Goodness, that picnic table was something to see. Topped it all off with cookies, melon, homemade ice cream, and the most delicious store-bought cake Cousin Martha never made. We had a picnic the Sunday past. You should have been there. Box number 6, or box number 5. What is the central message of the story? Thank you for reading with me.